to change that name eventually. I just don't know what. Comment below with what you guys think I should change the channel name to. And I'm back with another video. This is actually a pick a card, sorta, because it's kind of a pick a card ish, and pick a card light, pick a card adjacent or something. And the question is also, it was requested, what the Gigi had two awesome questions, so I made two awesome videos. She asked about the yearly forecast for next year. Now I'm only gonna do two, three or four. What's it? January, February, March, April, like 4 months because my God, 2020 sucked. Who knows what 2021 is gonna do? It's like it's just been so back and forth. People have been really using their free will this year, and it might just leak over into next year. So we're gonna do from January to April, and then we're gonna do April to the next situation there. So anyway, thank you guys for popping in. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys who've been tipping and donating. I appreciate you guys greatly. Um, and thank you for liking. And I think that's it. Oh, these are not personal readings. Okay, they will not resonate with everyone, and that is fine. No big deal. It just means the reading is for somebody else today, okay? If you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you may contact me through email and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Otherwise, we're going to get to this. 1, 2, 3. If you need more time, pause the video, and I'll be here when you get back. I'm always here when you get back. So we're going to do January through April 2021, what is coming toward the seeker. That came out. We're going to see if it comes out again. This is the After Tarot, so I read it a little bit differently than the Waite Tarot, but I do use it as a base. Uh-oh. Alright, so I'm going to try to make this video relatively short. What is coming toward the seeker, the first? 2021, April through January. Just like accurate insight into the question. This is for the seeker. January through April 2021. Please remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. Just means the reading is for somebody else today. If you guys need a personal reading that resonates with you, you can contact me through email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Did I say that twice? I don't remember. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Interesting. You got 3 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. It looks like you're kind of caught in the middle of something. It's like you're trying to move away from one energy, but you kind of move between that energy and another one. Because you got fire, then you got air, then you got water. You might also have a situation that kind of fans the flames. You might be moving. For some reason, okay, first what I'm hearing is you might be moving, and you have a lot of choices to make, but you kind of get that to the point where you have so many choices you get overwhelmed by them, so you don't want to choose anything. For others of you, you have a lot of options to choose from, and you might choose the ones that aren't necessarily the best for you. So this would be advice to rethink your choices because he chooses the gold and he chooses the snake. Now, in some situations, the snake can be knowledge. Um, but if you look at his face, he looks greedy. Like this card to me in this deck always kind of screams greed because I'm right over here next to the airport. Um, because look at his face. Like he looks like he just, you know, he's jonesing to keep up with the Joneses. So he grabs the money, and he might also have somebody in his ear who's like, "Oh, don't go for the comfortable job. Go for the one that's going to pay the most." But that's not always the best because you can end up being unhappy. You can make all kinds of money every year and still be unhappy because money doesn't buy happiness, even though it can buy a lot of things that can help you be happy. You know, that can help you, especially like if you want to be comfortable. Like being uncomfortable makes you unhappy. Money can help you buy that. Buy comfort or comforting things like a nice house, a car, health insurance and stuff like that. But it can't. Like it's not always going to be able to solve that problem or those problems to help you um, be happy. Especially if you want like somebody who's always very kind and genuine and loving towards you, you're more likely to attract people who just want you for your money or what you can do for them. But anyway, um, I see travel. You guys might find yourself traveling in the first 4 months. January, February, March, April. Yeah, first 4 months. You may also find that you have more options than you originally thought you had. But the advice here is not to be greedy. Choose what is best for you, not what looks like it's going to be best for you. Like if you know that you're going to hate this job, but you think that making that money is going to, like I said, make you happy, or if you think it's going to get you further along in the long run, what it's going to do is like wear you down because the job is going to suck. You're going to hate it, and the money isn't going to be worth it in the end. But some of you may have been also homeless. I'm looking at this man on the card. You may have found yourself homeless and unable to really like clothe yourself properly. And you might have found yourself like living out in a tent in the woods or in your car, and you get rescued from that, whether you pulled yourself out or not. You might have been able to find a job, or somebody might have given you a helping hand. You might have ended up just figuring it out. Like the table was turned for you, but it's for the best, and then you ended up being able to move away from the rough waters into something that's more comfortable and easy to deal with. And now I've heard stories of people who have been homeless and they hoard things because at one point they didn't have anything. And now they have the opportunity to have things. So they might hoard money, they might hoard like food, and they might always be like paranoid about getting kicked out. So they they hoard things. Also, um, somebody out there is experiencing weird kleptomaniac type thoughts. And you're like, why am I experiencing? I think it's because you guys are having a hard time and you're stressed out. But for you guys, resist the urge to steal things. Um, you might have thoughts while you're walking through the store, like, I could just take that and put it in my pocket. Or I could just take that pen. I could just steal this. I could just do that. And then if you fall prey to those thoughts, you will end up getting yourself in a lot more trouble than it's worth. So resist the urge to steal things. Resist the urge to take things that don't belong to you. I know that's a weird kind of thought, but there's so many weird things happening out here. It applies to somebody. Okay? But anyway, I see you guys traveling, I see you guys moving, and your advice is to not be greedy. Make the choice that is best for you in the long run, even if it makes less money or has less money. But you know it's gonna help you be happier. Take the choice that's best for your mental health. There we go. Take the choice that's best for your mental health, your physical and emotional health. Um, yeah. With that being said, I am going to go ahead and end this reading because I need to just do this quick. If you guys need more clarification or you want a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I thank you guys who have been tipping and donating. I truly, truly appreciate it because our sister's birthday is next month, okay? And I will just see you guys later. Be safe out there, you know? It's crazy. Stack number 2. What is coming towards you guys? January, February, March, and April 2020. I'm not going to do this separately. I'm just going to do them all together. And I'm pretty sure you can probably get more clarification out of the monthly readings that I'm going to do every month. That is one thing that I have done consistently, is the monthly readings. That is something I'm very proud of because I've been going through a hard time. We've all been going through a hard time. But anyway, what is coming towards you guys? The first 4 months of 2021. Oops. Please remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone. That's okay. No big deal. Just use the reading for somebody else today. If you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through my email. And I'll get back to you, as soon as I possibly can. He was in there, flipped over. As soon as I possibly can. What is going towards the first 4 months of 2021? This was a requested video from Gigi. I'm not going to put her name out there. If she wants to, she can comment below with who she is. But, I do requested videos if I haven't done them before. And they make sense to do. I do them. So you guys can also comment below if you have any ideas for videos. Or what I should rename my channel, because I'm going to rename it to something. I just don't know what. Last time, what is coming toward the secrets of this video? First 4 months of 2021. Two of Cups. The Hierophant. And the Queen of Swords. So I want to see why the Queen of Swords is here. All right. I'm getting the message that somebody out there is in a same-sex relationship between two females, and the preacher or the pastor or the person that marries the couple. Somebody here is going to get married, whether it be a civil union or just a straight up, traditional type marriage. I'm also seeing that somebody might be trying to get into a relationship at the job. Don't do it. Excuse me. Because the boss is watching very closely. Don't do it. Because, like I said, the boss is watching and somebody might end up losing their job here. Or it might be that this person was romantically involved with the boss or somebody else at work, and there's a mother involved here somehow, some way, like probably a baby's mother who's looking back at the connection between the other two coworkers, and that is one way to start some fucking drama. Okay, don't start no drama at work. We need our jobs out here. Okay, we need these fucking jobs. Don't be at work starting drama, because then somebody might get fired, and nobody needs that right now. But what I'm seeing, so like, there's three people here. The two on the two of cups, which is like a relationship. So there's like two people who are together. And then there's this other woman on the outside looking in, kind of like looking back. So I kind of feel like it's an ex. So somebody here might have an issue with an ex who is crying over spilled milk because they have regrets. It could be two people who are very well suited for each other who are together. But the ex who has the baby's mother, is like trying to butt back in and trying to like win the other partner back. But I think it's just to cause trouble. I don't think it's to really help. It could also be the ex and her mother who are trying to break up a relationship between two other people. That is pretty handy because the two people are the same. They have the same suit. They're on the same card. They look alike. They're like they're happy. They're married. I feel like they're getting married because this is a card of marriage. It's also a card of like conventional things like jobs, banks, judges, not judges, courts. Not as much as the judgment card or the justice card, but it also indicates like things like that, jobs, institutions, basically, which can also indicate marriage, which is an institution. But anyway, I kind of see some going on with a a relationship and a third person on the outside looking in. But it's not like a third party thing, it's just somebody looking in. Like this person could have the babies and it's just regretful of how things turned out in the end. Now looking back, it just could be a person looking back on their past relationship and thinking logically about it now. So the Queen of Swords can also be a divorced woman. She might be looking back on waste time or time spent in a connection that wasn't the best. She can also be looking back at who she was when she was married. Something here though, I kind of feel like she's crying. She's crying over spilled milk, which is why maybe she's looking back. I said she's looking back, maybe looking at wasted time or time that was lost because she's crying over the spilled milk. It's nothing that you can do to fix it. Why is my nose? My nose is stopping up because I don't know why. But anyway, somebody here might be like literally crying over a lost relationship. Um, but I do feel like it's two people in the past or two people who are together and this person is like regretting the past somehow, some way, shape, or form. This person is regretting the past, maybe because the relationship ended and she was pregnant, didn't know it, and now um, they can't get back together, but there's a baby coming. Um, I'm just gonna real quick for the Two of Cups. Hmm. I just wanted one card. I saw the World card in there. Yeah, there's some kind of ending here. Like something ended. I feel like one party really got what they wanted, and the other party just didn't. Yeah, and there's two fives here. So there's just a lot of conflict regarding a relationship. Now, if you're not in a relationship, this to me is like a relationship thing. It's very emotional because it could be family as well. Because there's a mother here and there's also a relationship or whatever. So this to me feels like it's relationship stuff. If that doesn't resonate with you, maybe choose a different pile or um, take what I was saying when I was talking about being an institution. Maybe for you it's work. And I mean, if it fits, take it. If it doesn't, leave it and just leave it. Whatever, it's fine. But there's a lot of conflict here regarding like emotions, and it could be family. It really feels like family, and I don't really see this person like being extremely vicious. I just see them being regretful, and that can make people do dumb shit sometimes. So with that being said, guys, my eyes are starting to hurt. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. If you need a personal reading, my information is down below. Don't forget to comment. I'm changing my YouTube channel's name. So if you have any ideas, comment below with what I should change it to. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Be safe. Deck number 3. Last but not least. What is happening for you guys the first 4 months of 2020? I hope things get better in 2021. I think I said 2020. I meant 2021. Please remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone. That's okay. No big deal. It just means the reading is for somebody else today. If you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank you guys who've been donating. You guys are fantastic. It's never expected. It's not required, but it is very appreciated. My birthday is next month, so there goes that. It is coming towards you guys. The first 4 months of 2021. Last time, what is coming towards Secret Deck number 3? What is coming towards Secret Deck number 3? Last, first, actually, 4 months. One. What is coming towards the Secret Deck number 3? The last, the first 4 months of 2021. All right. So. 4 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Sun card. Somebody might be withholding a child from another parent. It might be like a child custody thing. If deck number 2 resonated with you, you might want to go look at it as well. But you got the 4 of Pentacles, which to me is somebody holding back. For some reason, I also get this person being very mesmerizing. I don't know why. Like, maybe it's just because sometimes when people hold that thing while they're trying to hypnotize somebody, it looks like a coin. I don't know. But this sometimes makes me think of being mesmerized, but it also can indicate saving money or holding on to your money. And this is 4 too. So for the first 4 months, you might actually have a hard time getting yourself together, especially if you were really super big hearted and tried to buy everybody gifts for Christmas. You might be kind of hurting from that. This may also be all of us in the US still kind of seeing if we're going to get any kind of stimulus checks from the government. Any kind of assistance here. The government, they all just need to be fired. Republican, Democrat, in the middle, moderate, whatever. They all need to be fired. All of them. Just sweep them all out the door. Start over again because they all kind of suck. All of them. All of them. But anyway, this may also be, like I was just saying, our checks in the U.S. They're still holding on to this stuff for up to 4 weeks. But back to us down here, we still gotta live. I kind of see that this might be some financial hardship, where or some kind of stinginess or hoarding, where somebody feels like they need to kind of hold on to what they've got so that they can keep surviving. But I'm also like hearing withholding of a child. These 2 cards with the babies or the little young people on them kind of make me feel like child or children are involved here. Um, Somebody may also be withholding an apology because of their ego. Now, my my Venus is in Aquarius. In Aquarius, yeah. And I attract a lot of Leos, but they also have, it's not just Leos, it's like Leo moons. They always have a big ego. They have a hard time getting past, like, they have a hard time apologizing. They have a hard time like really seeing when they're wrong. They have a hard time. This is my personal experience. They have a hard time like being humble. So I kind of see this as somebody who knows they're wrong. They know they need to apologize. And I say Leo because this is the card of Leo. Um, they know that they need to get their shit together and come up with at least a small I'm sorry. I'm sincerely sorry, you know? But they can't do it because they're still holding on. And it's going to be an ego thing. Now, for some reason, that's what I'm getting. The sun can either be very happy and very illuminating. Here, I'm kind of getting maybe it shows you who this person really is. It shows you who they really are. Like, it shines light that doesn't cast any shadows. It shines light and shows you everything. And um, you might even also get a little bit of something, but it's not like everything that you really need to find closure. Um, Somebody recently apologized to me. He was like, "It's hard for me to say sorry about something that I did when I was in my right mind, right? But that was it. That's not an apology. The fuck? That's like saying, I thought about apologizing, but okay, you thought about it, but you didn't do it. So people are so frustrating sometimes. Like you gotta take some people in small doses, even if you love them. It's kind of sad. But anyway, um, back to what I was saying. The sun can burn you, or it can illuminate everything, or it can just bring extreme joy. You know what it's like when it's raining, when it's rainy and it's overcast and you can't go outside, but then the sun comes out and you're like, oh my god, I can go outside, I can get fresh air. Um, for some of you, what was being withheld finally comes to light. So like if there was a lie being told, you get the truth. Um, but I'm really feeling like this is an apology to somebody owes someone else, but they're holding on to it because of their ego. So just take what resonates with you guys and leave the rest. And I love you guys, and hope that made some sense too. I'll probably be doing more stuff. I don't want to do a whole year because my God, this year, this year, guys, it's a year of Mondays. A whole year of Mondays. Ah, what? Not just Mondays, manic Mondays. It's just another manic Monday. Anyway, if you need a personal reading, my information is down below, and I will get you as soon as possible can. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe. Thank you guys who have been donating. I appreciate that. If you want to donate, my information for that is down there below. If you know or have an idea of what I should rename my channel, let me know that as well. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves and be safe out there.